Hi, and welcome back to another car conversation. Happy Winning Wednesday to each and every one of you. Y'all, just for GP, if you hear any noise, snoring or otherwise, I have a passenger in the back seat, okay? So I'm just wanting to put that out there. Now, before I jump into today's topic, tomorrow is a holiday, y'all. Guess what day it is? It's my birthday. So I'm super excited about that. So if you are looking for some place to worship for the Monday, Thursday service, please be sure to join me at Metropolitan Baptist Church in Largo, Maryland tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. You'll want to get there early because we will be having communion after the service. So come on down for my birthday. If you're in the DMV area, come worship with us and stop by and see me. You can't miss me. I'll be sitting down front. Now, let's jump into today's topic. And I'm going to be sharing some powerful truths in life. And as always, it's based off Stoic wisdom. I have 10 things to share with you, and I'm going to bid you good day. Number 1, silence is more powerful than trying to prove a point. I'm a work in progress because sometimes people will just rub you the wrong way and you've got to prove your point to them. Where I'm learning that silence is better than anything else that I could ever say. You don't always have to argue with people. You don't always have to prove your point. Let folks think what they want to think. That's their business. Don't let it bother you. Go on with your life. Number 2, when trust is broken, sorry means nothing. When people break our trust and they say that they're sorry, it's wonderful because they should apologize because they did something wrong. But in reality, it means nothing because now I can't trust you. I will forgive you, but I don't trust you anymore. And if I can't trust you, then you have no place in my inner circle, and I just choose not to be around you. Now, if I see you in the street, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? You asked me to pray for you. I'll definitely pray for you. God prayed for his enemies. And so I will pray for you as well, but we just can't hang out because I don't trust you anymore. Number 3, control your actions. Learn to react less. Again, I'm a work in progress. I know some of you are as well. Everything does not deserve your reaction to it. Yes, people will say things and they will do things that will set you off, but you don't have to react. Again, I'm a work in progress. I'm learning not to do that as much. And there are times when I just don't feel like reacting. Now, later on, I'm thinking, dang, you know what? That was a perfect opportunity for me to do ABCXYZ. But everything does not require your reaction. Number 4, when you are honest, you lose people who don't deserve you. I don't know why or how God allows that to work, but when you're an honest person and you're a caring person and a giving person, the folks that mean you no good, they'll start to drop away. I'm a charger to the Holy Spirit, and I'm thankful for that because I don't need those people around me. Number 5, a beautiful heart is worth more than 1,000 beautiful faces. I've seen some very attractive people, both men and women, young, old, and in between, that have the ugliest hearts. I mean, just ugly down to the core. And you look at that person and you think, oh, that they're handsome or they're beautiful. And so you want to get to know that person, some people, but you're not interested in knowing the average looking person. And I'm not saying all. I'm not going to say all, but a lot of times you'll find that some of those individuals have the ugliest hearts about them. They don't care about others. All they care about is themselves. So we need to stop choosing who we want to be with based off how they look. I need to get to know what's in your heart. What kind of person are you? If you saw an elderly person trying to cross the street, would you help them? If you saw someone fall, would you lift them up? If you know of someone that's in need of prayer, will you pray for them? That's what I need to know. And you can be an average looking person, but just to pick somebody because they look good, but they're mean and nasty to other people and to you, you might want to think about that. Number 6, a small circle, private life, clear mind, and happy heart are all invaluable. You can have everything in the world, but if you don't have the things that I just named, you are missing out. I would rather have a small circle, You never see me around a whole bunch of people. I know a lot of people, but you never actually see me around a whole bunch of people because I like to keep my social circle small. Private life. Everybody doesn't need to know what's going on in your life. There are people that like to post whatever's going on in their lives on social media. It's their page to do with what they choose. But sometimes some things you need to keep to yourself. A clear mind and a happy heart, like I said, it is invaluable. If you have a clear mind, a healthy heart, and the other things that I name, I promise you, you are a valuable resource to so many people. Number 7, never go back to someone who has already broken you. That's self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory, but yet people do it all the time because people say, look, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. And we fall into that trap of, okay, no. If that person has broken you once, shame on them. You take them back and they break you again, shame on you because you should have learned the first time. And I get it. Somebody's saying, but Michelle, everybody deserves another chance. And you're right. Some things they do. But when you do something like that, you don't get another chance. Not from me. Again, I will love you with the love of Christ, not necessarily Michelle's love, but I will love you with the love of Christ. I'll pray for you. And if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, I will do my best. But as far as you being a part of my inner circle or in my life, no, because I don't need that. You can't say that you love somebody or you care about people and yet you will break them. Now, you might say, well, Michelle, but you just said that you would help them. That's because God calls his children to pray for one another. And if you see that person in need, if I'm able to help them out, but that doesn't mean that you get to be a part of my inner circle. Again, I'm loving you with the love of Christ, not with Michelle's love. Let me go back to my notes. Number 8, stop overthinking. You can't control everything. Just let it be. We all at some point in time overthink things. I know I'm guilty of it. Again, I'm a work in progress, but I'm one of these people. If I know I have to do something, I will overthink that thing until it drives me crazy because I'm trying to come up with all these different scenarios of how things can happen. What if this, what if that, what if the other? Well, you know what if none of those things happen? So we have to learn to stop overthinking things. Pray about it. Do whatever notes that you put together, your playbook, whatever you want to call it, do that. And if things come up, then you shift accordingly. Other than that, there's no need to overthink it because some of those things you can't change anyway. Things are just going to happen. Number 9, if somebody is stupid enough to walk away from you, be smart enough to let them go. Again, we have to stop being revolving doors where we allow people to leave and then we take them back. If you want to leave, I'm not going to stop you. Can I help you pack up your feelings, your belongings, whatever it is that you need help with? I will help you do that. If you feel like you need to move on, go on. I'm going to keep living. God's going to keep blessing me. But you cannot think that I'm going to beg you to stay because I'm not. Now, the younger version of all of us, we've all done that. And we said, hey, we can work this out. We can make this work. No, if you want to leave, go. Bye. Because I don't want anybody in my life who doesn't want to be there. I am not desperate to have somebody in my life that I'm going to beg you to stay. If you want to leave, go on. Go on about your business. Because I promise you, I'm going to be all right. Number 10, last but not least, true friends are very rare. If you have one, you're very lucky. Now, this is Stoic wisdom that says you're very lucky. Me, I say you're blessed. And I'm truly blessed to have 2 besties. One is a male, one is a female. And when I tell you that I love my besties to the moon and back, Lord knows I do. The peanut gallery was commenting, y'all. But I can share with them, they can share with me, and we understand there's no judgment. We listen, we don't judge. And you just, I don't know. Like I said, if you have that close friend, you are a blessed individual because not many people can say that. My female bestie, we talk about things that I probably would never share with anybody else. And as well as my male bestie, I have seen him at his worst. His mom passed away last September. That's very hard, as we all know. Well, I'm thankful to still have both my parents, but for those that have lost parents, you know that's a hard thing to deal with. And I am just thankful that I was able to be there for him, to pray with him, to pray for him. And like I told him, even if you feel like you need to break down and cry, it's all right. It's a natural part of life. Everybody does it. You may not see them, but everybody does it. And I'm thankful that, like I said, we hold each other accountable and we can love on each other, not pass judgment. And I'm here to support. Now, if what you're doing is wrong, I can speak on that. And if you don't change it, that's on you. But I can't call myself your friend if I don't say, hey, listen, what you're doing is wrong. First of all, it's not of God, and why are you doing this? Whatever that thing may be. That's what true friends do for one another. So like I said, if you have friends and they don't hold you on the carpet with the things that you said you wanted to do or things that you said you wanted to accomplish, that's not a real friend, because a real friend holds you accountable. If you're going down the wrong path, a real friend is going to pull you up by the collar of your shirt and say, hey, look, what's going on? I notice you're doing some strange things. You're moving in strange ways. What's going on with you? That's what a friend does. They call you on the carpet about your behavior. Now, if you choose not to change it, that's all good. But a real friend is going to call you on the carpet and help lead you in the right direction. But also, a real friend is one that supports. I don't care if you come up with the craziest idea in the world. It's not for me to say, oh, that's not going to work. That would never work. Nobody's going to support that. Again, that's not my call to make. But as your friend, I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to support you and say, you know what? Sounds like a great idea. How do you plan on making that thing work out? And I love when they get excited and share their plan with me. Again, my job is not to judge. It's to support you. If I can help you with resources or help point you in the right direction, then I'm going to do that. But that's what a real friend does. And if you truly have close, real friends, you are a blessed individual. Y'all, that's it. That's all I have. Hopefully something I said resonates with you and helps you as you go throughout life. I enjoy sharing these wisdom quotes with you, especially as it pertains to life, to help us all live a better, healthy, and fulfilling life. And be the people that God has called us to be. Be the best for ourselves, but also for those that look at us as something that they can look up to. Now, I'm not saying go out here and just be that icon for folks. I'm not telling you to do that, but you'd be surprised at how many people watch you on a daily basis. They watch the content you put out. They watch how you move. They watch what you say. They watch who you hang out with, because you make a difference in other people's lives, whether you know it or not. So my job is just to be here and to inspire each and every one of you. So if you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you subscribe, tap the bell, and give this video a thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm to get my videos out to more people. For those of you that share my videos with other folks, I thank you so very much. And before I would say anything else, I wanted to say this. I saw where I happened to be scrolling through YouTube, and the algorithm actually shows me my own videos. They come to me as recommended, which is an awesome thing. But a young lady she replayed a segment of something I was talking about last year for domestic violence awareness. And she said, did y'all hear what she just said? And gave the video a 100 and a thumbs up. That was awesome, because I don't know that young lady. And actually, I forgot I even did that video, but it had a ton, thousands upon thousands of views to it. And I thought, wow, that is so awesome. So I thanked her for sharing that video. So for those of you that share my content, repurpose it or however you do it, thank you so much for doing that. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you to all my newest subscribers. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there, enjoy the rest of this. It's in the DMV. It's a windy Wednesday. Let me say that one more again. A windy, winning Wednesday. It's about 62 degrees. It's been windy all day, but it's a great day, because guess what? We're above ground and not below. Go out there, enjoy the rest of your day. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have fun. Just be careful and be safe. And as I said before, because I won't be doing a video tomorrow, tomorrow's my birthday, so feel free to drop me a happy birthday wish in the comment section. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will talk to you guys again on Friday. Until then, take care.